welcome back, boys and girls. We are live. Arsenal versus Portsmouth, third round of the FA Cup. We have seen a few upsets so far this weekend. Apologies for my late appearance. I am rough as tits, but we wouldn't miss it for the world. As you can tell by my appearance, rough. Anyways, I appreciate you lot stopping by. Big Bleacho, how are we doing, Shan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Oh, sorry, guys. I would have been live earlier, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream. I was just like, ugh. But yeah, I'm on the tail end of this illness, but it is, it's peaky times. It's peaky. Oh, we're doing well. Yes, Vinyl, what are you saying, brother? Morning. Shit, wait. I'm good at this. What time is it? 9 o'clock for my mate Vinyl. I'm coming up to 9 anyway. 7 minutes to 9. Every time I see a name, I'm always like, what time is it? What time is it? But good result for you yesterday, mate. Thank you very much. Doing us a favour. That was very entertaining at the end of the game. I'll be honest. That was hilarious. And good on Morgan Rogers as well for sticking it on the man. Big fan of that. But entertaining hours. I spent pretty much, well, I would say my morning. I got up at 10:30, but watching all the highlights from all the FA Cup games yesterday. Some wicked results yesterday. Macclesfield beating Crystal Palace. Who would have thunk it? Huh? Who would have thunk it? Yeah, what a game. Dirty Aspers, I know, mate. Do you know what? Palhinha, I've been waiting so long for somebody to stick it on him. And Morgan Rogers stuck it on him. And do you know what? One of my favourite players outside of Arsenal as well. One of my favourite players in the league. I was like, yes, hey. All I'm saying is, well, that sort of fire in him, that's Arsenal DNA, mate. I can't undispute it. Do you know what I mean? That's Arsenal DNA in him, mate. I can't say anything otherwise. What a player, though, Morgan Rogers. Mate, I'm telling you, you'll do well to keep him at that club because he is... Listen, even if it's not Arsenal, man, big clubs will be coming. Even outside of Europe, I think he's class. He's so good. Fighting after was the cherry on top. It was class. And to be fair, Palhinha did it because he did, like, snap him earlier. So, deserved it. TNT for this game. United afterwards as well. Who's United playing again? I forget. Probably got it down here somewhere. Anyway, this is kind of a cool game for me anyway, because one of my childhood friends is playing for Portsmouth. And he's actually starting, so I'm actually really happy for him. Let me just make sure I got the starting 11 correct. Yeah, this is pretty cool to watch, to be fair. You'll soon be getting his Welsh call-up, hopefully. Oh, righty then. So, wait, the teams are out, obviously. Where's the teams? Where's the team sheet? So, yeah, we got Kepa in goals, Ben White, Norgard at the back instead of Saliba. So, let me get that updated. With Gabriel is actually playing, which is quite surprising, to be fair. Lewis Skelly, Eze, Marino, and Nwaneri. Love that. Nwaneri is getting his chance. And then the front three, as predicted, Madueke, Jesus, and Martinelli. Then the Portsmouth team. Did I get this one right? No, Burstick in goals. Burstick's goal, Swanson, Poole, who's my friend, Shognessy, and Devlin. We've got Leroux, Dazelle. Oh, so Swift is not playing for Blair. Segicic, Chaplin for Bowat. And Bishop up top. Perfect. Right. We are good to go. Update these results as well. Oh, do you know what? There's just too many results. I cannot be fucked. Whatever. Right. Sorry. Sorry, I am rough if you did miss it. Brighton. Ooh. Like a nice little win there for Brighton. Arsenal to win over 1.5. That should happen. 1.5 is basically 2 goals, no? Is that how it works? I don't get it. The American way of betting. I always have 2-1 locked in for Arsenal, but my heart says 4-0. Tracy, what are we going for? Come on, 4-0 or 2-1. Let us hear it. Yes, Jono, you saying? Bill, big weekend for Jono. Wrexham getting their win. Unbelievable. I thought they bottled it. Amari Hutchinson. No. Sorry. What's his name? It's goal. Callum Hudson-Odoi's second goal in the 89th minute. What a finish that was. Oh, dagger to the heart that. But to be fair, I think Amari Hutchinson played with Arthur Onko in the Arsenal setup when they was younger. Kind of makes sense. He saved his penalties. Probably had a few penalties taken against him from that player. So he's locked in. Going 6-0. Okay. Love that. Yes, I'm all right. I'm getting a bit better. I don't know. I felt really weird this morning. I feel like I had I don't know, dizzy, vertigo type shit. But I'm all right now. Appreciate you asking. Still a bit bunged up, but it's all good. We'll live in it. 4-0 Bleach. Love that. 2 goals. So 1.5 means over 2 goals. Yeah, surely, mate. Put the house on there, I reckon. Either when Harry started, yeah, I know. He's been given a chance now. It's time to step up and show us what he can do, huh? 2-1. She's going 2-1. She's locked it in. She's not changing. Macclesfield. I know I was crazy, Macclesfield. Honestly, absolutely baffling. Yeah, it is nice to see when Harry's starting, finally getting his game, huh? More and more people just want more and more. Ethan's on fire. Alright, let's get the timer ready. Here we go. It's actually mad for me, you know. I don't think it would be a walkover. I haven't even given my prediction yet. Surely we're not going to concede, but it is the FA Cup. I don't know. What am I going to lock in? I'm going to lock... I'll lock 2-0 in. I'm going boring. I'm going 2-0. I apologise. I'm going 2-0. Why not 3-0? Mari Hutchinson straight ass. So he is. He was never going to get in for Arsenal, but it is what it is, isn't it? Got money from him. That's all that matters. When Chelsea, Ipswich, and now Forest. Rodney's brother was manager at Macclesfield. What? Rodney's brother? What? Rodney from Only Fools and Horses? Or are you taking the piss? Ladies returning. She's sticking by her guns, love her. 3-1 from Amber, love that. Rooney. Oh, Rooney's brother. You said Rodney. I was like, what? It's like Rodney from Only Fools and Horses. Surely not. The kid looked about he looked about 20 years old. Rodney. Appreciate the likes. If you lot haven't liked already, drop it. Come on. Don't be stingy. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks to everybody. See, I knew I should have streamed. I was gonna bail, but I was like, nah, this will make me feel better. And it already is already. Portsmouth all over us. Ah, come on. Let him. Give him a false sense of hope, huh? I knew who Rodney was. We thought you meant the only person else is Rodney. I know, I thought the same. I was like, surely he must be like Rodney's grandson, because he's young, isn't he? That the Macclesfield manager. If Arsenal struggle against a team that's bottom of the championship, something is wrong. I completely agree with you, mate. Oh, they're battering the shit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Nah. Nah, I'm too ill for this shit. Nah. What the fuck? It's a false sense of hope, lads. Not to worry. Not to worry. Tranquilo. In the hood, yeah? It's alright. It's alright. What the fuck's going on here? What happened? I'm not giving him nothing. I'm not. What's happened, yeah? What's happened, yeah? Oh, he's on side. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, right? Gabriel, you gotta be picking up the striker. And for me personally, Kepa's gotta do better there. You can't just parry it straight into the box, mate. You've gotta push it out somewhere. Nah, he's onside. Listen, 1-0 down. Fabulous. That's basically 90% of the chat's predictions down the drain. Go on. Oh, it's fat. Ah, looks like we're in one, yeah. It's the first time we've had it up in their own final third, isn't it? Wow, fair play. Fair play. Let's get a score updated, shall we? I don't think it's sunk in, yeah? To be honest with you, I don't think it's sunk in. What the fuck? Prediction gone after 3 minutes. Yeah, do you know what? To be honest, I don't understand why Gabriel and Lewis Skelly was both on the same man, first of all. Kepa, just to push it back into the danger area when it wasn't even too difficult of a save to make in the first place, was poor goalkeeping. So, what the... Well, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Imagine this, right? You're first in the Premier League. You're first in the Champions League. But you're 1-0 down against Portsmouth, who are struggling in the Championship. This is what the FA Cup is all about, boys and girls. There's a reason why Arsenal's won it 14 times, by the way, more than any other club in the UK. So, because it just sums up Arsenal, doesn't it? Just a weird ass fucking team. A very weird team. Within 3 minutes, I know. No. It's not going to be... I don't think it'll be embarrassing. I don't think we're going to lose this game. I think it's going to be a nervy first half, but you'll send the big dogs on and we'll win. But Arteta mustn't make the mistake in bringing on players on like the 70th minute if we're trying to get a goal. If any of these is shit now at half time, drag them off already. Do it. Crazy. Leave for 2 minutes the fuck happened. Bro, just shit defending and goalkeeping. The guy had a basic shot on target. We've just left the man open in the box and Kepa's just parried it straight into his path. Just no good. But we'll finish this game winning. If we don't beat Portsmouth, fucking oh boy, madness. Oh, we'll see at the end of the game, eh? You cheeky little shit, yeah, giving us the fucking tears. You wait, boy. I hope the camera picks him up again. Because when we stick 6 against him now, pick him up, the little bastard. Get the camera on that little shit again. You don't. You don't. Listen, we ain't fucking Palace. We're not Tottenham. Yeah? We're not Forest. Yeah, there he is. There's a proper Arsenal fan there. That's what I thought, you little bastard, yeah? Don't you dare try and embarrass us. Do you know who we are? First in the league, first in the Champions League. Hey, well, no, God, get in there. You thought. Not today. Not today. Didn't take long, did it, huh? Didn't take long. Get in there. Come on, guys. Not today. Not today. We ain't getting embarrassed today. Don't worry about it. I got a bit overboard with the rotation. It has to happen, though. That's the bad thing about when you're a club like this, you have to rotate a lot. It's just Arsenal, just for whatever reason, just when we rotate, it's just, yeah, it can be great, you know, we can get a win, or it can be absolutely catastrophic. I think we just got too much quality in the squad to allow games like this to be lost. Here he goes, matter what, matter what. Oh, unlucky. Pink champagne truffles, wow. You are bougie, Trace. You are bougie. Pink champagne truffles from Waitrose, a free gift. Wow. Bougie. Now, Vino, you can rub your eyes now, bro. The score is correct. It's back to 0-0, basically, mate. Just forget about the first 10 minutes, I think, at this point. Set piece again, I know. What are you even doing on championship teams? It's just ridiculous, really. I know, I'm glad we did reply fast, to be fair, because the anxiety would have been brewing. Oh, and so I can get paid, yeah. There we are. I mean, you know, we're halfway there, mate. We're halfway there. Making a coffee, you scored. It was Norgard, yeah. Kiefer Moore. Do you know what? I tell you what, Kiefer Moore would probably score 20 goals this season in his Arsenal team. Just aim for the fucking skyscraper in the box. Kiefer Moore would love a set piece at Arsenal. You know what this means, though, huh? We still could potentially have a Wrexham Arsenal. We could. Obviously, as Arsenal gets their job done today, we still could meet, mates. We still could meet, which could be fabulous. Listen, Kiefer Moore, I need him, mates. I need him fit, and I need him firing. Because when March comes, when we've got the World Cup qualifiers, I need him. Eze Noni, yeah. I enjoyed it because when I went Emirates, Forest, that's when they were both just absolutely terrorising people. People were calling them bloody Rob Ed and Ribery. But they was turning up. Come on. I think they're still playing. Oh, I wouldn't be bad. You can draw on the potential. You can bet on draws. Like drawing them out of the cup, or do you mean draw in the actual game? They get gifts when it comes to the draws. Do you know what? About time someone said it. Come on, Ace, drive it, man. Ball, ball, ball. No, linesman. Nah. You gotta go Specsavers, Lev. He was onside. Oh, come on, just give us a goal. Don't give us an own goal set piece again. Come on. Big team though, Portsmouth. They're a big club. Oi, 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 Pooley, man. Listen, if there's two things I want to happen in today, yeah, is Arsenal winning, but also Pooley at the back for Portsmouth to have somewhat of a good game, if he can, you know? Come on. Is anyone else playing? Oh, fucking hell, Kepa, bro. My life, Kepa. I've seen enough already. It's 13 minutes. Could you imagine? We own goal and set piece our way to the Champions League. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take anything. Anything. That in my lifetime I can watch Arsenal lift the Champions League. I'll take anything. There's not much I wouldn't give, to be fair. No shout out Ramsdale for his heroics for Newcastle. Do you know what? I always, you know what, sometimes though, like, yeah, he did well in the penalty shootout, but I do find it quite difficult sometimes to be like, you know, let's praise the goalkeeper when he conceded 3 goals, you know? He did well in the penalty shootout. That guy for Sunderland saved three of the first 3 penalties. Now that is a hero. Yeah, the ex-Arsenal goalkeepers, they did have a good weekend there. Anyone else out there? What about Bernd Leno? Did he have did Fulham win? Fulham won, right? Bernd Leno play? There we are. That's an ex-Arsenal goalkeeper. But no, I struggle. If you've conceded 3 goals, then, you know, if you did well in the penalty shootout, alright, I'll say you did well. But Dotes is there for Sunderland. Oh. Right, these lot are having too much time, too much space in the final third. Emi Martinez on the fitness table. Yeah, of course. Do you know what? Sometimes it's quite easy to forget Martinez played for Arsenal. Except for when we play him. Oh, Skelly, man. Fuck, you know. Do you know what, right? Lewis Skelly... Gabriel Hines needs to do one-on-one sessions with him, mate, because his defending, his 1v1 defending, he's getting cooked by some kid from Portsmouth. Fuck you know, man. What the fuck is going on here? Portsmouth team, it's the FA Cup for you, innit? They can't do it in the league, but sometimes they just turn up for cups, innit? They're a good cup team as well, Portsmouth. They always have been. I remember the bastards won it against Cardiff. About 20 years ago, was it? What was that? 20 years ago, was it? What was that? I think it was 20 years ago. Skelly Sticks. What happened to him during the summer? Do you know what I just think is... Hey! Big Dick Jono! You dirty bastard.
Love the cup, come on Portsmouth, haha.
Love the cup, come on Portsmouth. You absolute rotter, John. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much, man. John, don't you want us to like be in the cup so we could potentially meet? Do you know what I mean? Wrexham, Arsenal. Come on, Shan. Don't you want to play the best in the country? Test yourselves properly. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much, man. I know. I think Miles Lewis Skelly ego got hurt incredibly because he was obviously playing for England. He was playing for Arsenal. He had stormers against Real Madrid twice. And then he gets dropped for Calafiori, which rightly so. Calafiori is the better left back, but I think his ego got incredibly shattered, and I think he's acting like a baby, to be honest with you. And I don't think he's properly applying himself. 2008 sounds familiar. I like this underdog story. I'm used to it. Of course. Come on, underdogs. Portsmouth, come on. Why they keep showing the fucking Pompey man on the screen? Fucking ghastly. Listen, if we end up losing this game today, Kepa is on you. It's on you. Listen, we've had enough underdogs for the third round, okay? We've had enough. We don't need any more. We've got Macclesfield and Wrexham. Don't need any more than that. Was there any others? No, there wasn't really any others, was there? Oh, my life! God's sakes, man. It was a weird-ass ball from Marino. Oh, fucking hell, lads. One area, you put a little bit too much on the pass, mate. You better put too much on it. Cold, wet January FA Cup game, the best. This is where we tend to fucking go out as well, mate, to be honest with you. Back five up to, fuck knows, mate. Absolute brown links, mate. No chemistry between any of them. Miles off it. Yeah. We just need more ball carrying. Then the pitch seems a little bit skittish. We just need to carry the ball more. If we can't sustain a Portsmouth press, then fucking hell. These lot shouldn't be at the club. Genuine. I think we'll be alright. Big Dick John, I appreciate it, brother. Thanks again, bro. You know where it goes. What are we upgrading next there? We got the camera. We got new mics. I think I need better lighting. What do you think? I need more illumination somewhere. Maybe some strobe lights at the back. Some fucking flamethrowers. Smoke machine. What do we think, guys? Yeah, and pouring rain, kid Arsenal wearing jackets. That's funny as fuck. Arsenal wearing jackets is pouring rain and they're fucking out there. Vest on. Underpants on. Need to get a Wrexham shirt. Alright. Bet. 100% I will. The Patagonia one. That's the deal. The Argentinian inspired, bro. What a shirt that is. Let me see. We're absolutely going to make that happen, bro. The Patagonia kit. What is it? The authentic shirt. Ooh. Wait, they're all... Wait, are they all... Is this like the one the players wear? Oh, I can't be doing that. It'd be too tight on me, man. Oh, I can have a bit of turf from the racehorse. Come on. Class. Yeah, 100%. We'll definitely get the Patagonia shirt. Do you know what? He usually does. I don't know what it is, right? Do you know, ever since... Fucking hell, when was it? When we won the FA Cup in 2020, our FA Cup runs have been absolutely shit. I almost feel like as soon as Arsenal get past the quarterfinals, we'll go on and win the cup. It's just how it is. The way it's always been. If Arsenal go on a run in the FA Cup, they're going to win it. I want us to win every fucking trophy we can. It just almost seems like the FA Cup. When was the last time we got... Fucking hell, Martinelli, smash. Honestly, Martinelli, the little wank stain, he's still in my bad books anyway. Oh, well done, Pooley. Fair play. Hey, do you know what? Fun fact, he nearly, right? So when me and my brother was doing a podcast, early days in YouTube, we nearly actually had him on the podcast. He was going to be like one of our next guests, and we kind of just fucking didn't want to do the podcast anymore. That would have been funny, huh? Arteta's game plan. Allow them to attack and counter. Can you imagine? I can see, do you know what? I can almost sense Arteta's body language and the way his facial expression is. You know when he starts doing now with his head, with the lines? Boy, you know these lot are in trouble. Here we go. You know it's trouble, mate. When Arteta starts doing that, these lot are in trouble. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Arteta said about Portsmouth, allow them to attack. Half of these players are gonna be like, what? We gotta hit them on the counter. Yeah, I'm laughing, you. Whip. Oh, stop it. Let me just wipe my eyes. Which one's the championship club here, huh? Set piece again, ole, ole. We're beating the championship team with their own bloody tactics, man. Get in there. Martinelli, of all people. Did he give him a push and a shove? Of course he did. We all have a push and a shove when Martinelli's around. Get in there. Oh. Martinelli with the leap. Fair play to him. Still a knob, but he's got himself a goal. Listen, if he means he can push and shove as many people as he wants, but he's scoring goals, we'll take it. Get in there. 2-1. Come on. Let's go. Fun fact, Katie's dad nearly ran over Raheem Sterling. He used to live around the corner from him. Could you imagine? Fucking hell. Imagine run him over and you couldn't play football again. Jeez. Raheem Sterling, man. Do you know him, right? Do you know at his peak at Man City? He's so underrated. When people talk about him, because you know the amount of goals he was getting. Oh, my life. Unbelievable player. No more goals now. But Amadee's one more. Oh, shit. I'm not sure. I mean, we're 26 minutes in. Is there going to be no more goals? It's going to be a horror of a game if that's the case. I can't wait for the salty ass comments. Oh, they needed set pieces to win. Go on, Airy. Oh, unlucky son. Oh, you needed set pieces to beat a championship team. Yeah. So what? Oh, but they didn't make my customary own goal to be scored. Oh, was it classed as an own goal, the first goal? Was it? I thought they'd give us a no-guard, no? That's gutting, bro, if that's the case. An own goal set piece as well, brutal. Could just say, how did we concede in the 3rd minute? I think my blame goes to Kepa for that one. He's got to do better. You can't just parry the ball back into a box when it was a pretty basic save, to be fair. You can't just knock it back into the danger area, you know. The score was 8-1. Ah, we can't give it to him. VAR checks. 27 minutes into the game, Gorilla. Did you put it on the Discord? If it's on the Discord, I'll give it to the man. But we can't go 27 minutes in. Albeit, you can predict, but it's not going to make it onto the table. I would say from here on out, I think Arsenal wins 6-2. I think we'll concede again. First goal, goof named Dozal. Shout out Dozal for getting us 2-1 up. Well, 1-0. Switched off, Kevin pushed it out to Pompey play, yeah. I think you can't leave the number 9 unattended as the centre back. That's like, it's your job. Side-eyeing Kepa for that one. This is what we need. Do you know what I mean? It's January, semi-finals, Carabao Cup, first in the league, first in the Champions League. Let's hopefully move on to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Let's just be in every competition for as long as we can. Could you imagine if this Arsenal team was the first one to do the quadruple? We usually are the first for everything, so why not? Could we do the quadruple? Could you imagine? Oof. Listen, I would just take us winning the Champions League. Honestly, I'm like borderline obsessed with it at this point. Because realistically then, what can anybody say to us if we win the Champions League? Nothing. What, you won more? So what? I just want my football club to have completed everything they could win, you know? Ball. Ball! Finish! Oh, man, they got to do better. Got to do better, man. Got to do better. Arsenal Chelsea Wednesday. Yeah. When is it? What time? Arsenal Chelsea. It is 8 o'clock, so I'll be live from 8. Because you know your boy works till 8 on a Wednesday and a Tuesday. But I'll be live straight away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tackle. I'm looking forward to it. I'm devastated though. It could have been Cardiff, man. We could have had 2 legs against Cardiff if Garnacho didn't exist. Little wanker. We did become the first to win a quadruple. I'm sure there'd be some Liverpool fans somewhere claiming they invented it. Yeah, some Liverpool fan would be like, well, technically, in 1921, Liverpool won the regional cup, the national cup. Yeah, they were talking shit. Well, Liverpool invented everything, didn't it, in football? When it comes to football, Liverpool invented the nets. Liverpool invented the linesman. Liverpool invented using water. during games. Liverpool invented the sprinkler. They invented celebrating goals. They invented everything. Wouldn't be football as we know it if it wasn't for Liverpool. If we win the Premiership, the little Gold Cup goes on a strip next. Seeing the league stripped, I don't like any of them for next season's one buy. Let me have a look. Yeah, Arsenal leaked kit. 26-27. Let's have a look. Oh, which ones are these then? I mean, if this is right, I don't like the home one. The away one's not bad. Is it like the navy blue, yellow and red? Is that it? It's not bad, that one. That third one's disgusting. Looks like piss. Oh, if that's the case, disappointing looking kits, I must say. Yeah, not a fan either, if I'm being honest. The away one's not bad, but yeah, no, there's like none of them look quite original. I don't know. We'll see. Sound like a 9-foot radio broadcaster very nasally. Portsmouth FC 1, Arsenal 2. Do you know, I miss I miss those days where I used to because my dad was a football coach of just around the Welsh leagues and stuff, and we'd have to go to the games and whatever, and then it'd always be the journey home would just be some nasally ass bloody radio person just going for all the football matches and scores and this and that. The good old days, huh? And then you get home, slap on the teletext, see what's being updated. Mad how life used to be like that. And now you can just fucking scroll your phone down, refresh the scores, and there they go. You haven't even got to watch the teletext either. You can just fucking... Like the 3 o'clock kickoffs, you had no idea what the score was unless you had the teletext on or the radio on. There was no fire sticks around then. Ah, you bastard. Right, I can't wait to see Harvard. Get Harvard's on already. I've seen enough. Get Big Kai on! Oh shit, appreciate the likes, you lot. Thank you very much. We are 208. Do we make some changes at halftime? I'm not sure. Do you know what? To be fair, Marino's not doing too bad as a 6 at the minute. I'll be honest. He looks alright. Because he's not required to run forward and go sideways and backwards. Ah, Marino with the fucking pirouette. Look at that. A little roulette action. He's actually don't look too bad as a 6, I'll be honest. I don't feel like Arteta has played him as a 6, right? I feel like Marino's always played as an 8 or as a fucking second striker. He actually looks alright. That doesn't look too bad. He's doing okay, and man's adaptable. He is, to be fair. Just keep him out of anywhere that requires him to go forward as a midfielder. As a second striker, I got time for the guy. But as a driving forward 8 or as a creative 10, no. But he's doing all right as a number 6, to be fair. As soon as I says that, he does a little fucking pirouette. Off he goes. Don't mind it, to be fair. And to be fair, Norgaard's doing all right as well. As a backup centre-back. I'm assuming when he signed, he wasn't expecting it. But again, he's adapted. Oh, it's good defending. It's good defending, eh? Would like to see Waneri and Eze more on the ball. Here we are. Waneri's driving now. Oh, good ball. Football. Football. Oh, good block. Well done, Pooley. Well done, Chen. Do you know what? This kid, right? Pooley, right, for Portsmouth. When we was kids, right, he was always small, but he was always, I think he's a few years younger than me. He was always, like, able to play with, like, all the big kids and stuff. And you always thought, yeah, he's good for his age. Never thought he'd be playing for professional football for a living. Because he was at, where was he at? He was at Cardiff. He got released. He went to Newport. Got bought from Newport by Man United for $500,000. He actually played under Van Gaal. And he was there when Rooney was there and stuff, so I was big for him. He's a Man United fan as well. And then, where'd he go in? He went somewhere else. I can't remember. I think he went to a few clubs. I don't know if he was on loan or whatever. Then he went to Lincoln and got bought by Portsmouth to be in the Championship. So to be fair to him, he's done well for himself. And I think he did have a Welsh call-up as well. I don't think he's got a cap. I don't think he made an appearance, I think. He might have, but I know he got called up. If Portsmouth were doing a bit better, I think he would have I think he would potentially be in the Wales setup, but he's having a decent game here, to be fair to him. Oh, poor lad, he's had to come off. Well, we call him Pooley, but his middle name, well, his name is Pool without the Y. We call him Pooley. It's his nickname, like his nickname, you know. But you know, we got a Pooley. This one's a Paul. Trace. I don't know if Paul might be I don't know if it's a Welsh name, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is Eze playing? Oh, here he goes. Is Eze playing? Yeah, he's running the show in midfield. Oh, Lewis Skelly. I think personally, oh, Jesus. Is it? Oh, how wide? Ball! Ball! What the fuck? How's that not gone in? How's that not gone in? Hit the post. Great ball from Ben White there. Oh, it's a great defensive touch. And he's just made it awkward. He's had a good touch in it, the defender or whatever it was. He's took it away and then it's just fucking bounced up awkward. He's got to score though, right? Gets paid enough. Take him on, Marawiki. It's one-on-one. You don't want it. Here we are. I don't want it. Red! Penalty! Stone Waller. Lads, get away from him. Get away from him. It's a Stone Waller. Marawiki. Matter what. You give him the what. And then he fucking had him on skates. Must be Winter Wonderland out there. He was all over him. Nah, you can't pull a man back like that, bro. Come on. Come on. Listen. Same old Arsenal, always cheating. Come on, give it to me, lads. Louder. Same old Arsenal, always cheating. Fucking knobheads. Shut up. Mattawakey's taking the pen. Me personally, if I'm a striker on the pitch, I ain't never letting any other player take that off me. You better score. You better score, Mattawakey. Pure shit, that is. That penalty was absolutely doo-doo and he's wiping. That was absolutely shocking. Mattawakey, I hope you understand. You are never, and I mean ever, taking another penalty for Arsenal Football Club. That, my friend, was absolutely shit. What the fuck was that? What was that? That was absolutely garbage. Hit the target, exactly. At least there's the bare minimum as a penalty from a professional footballer. And this is not me saying I would do any better, because best believe I've hit 2 penalties over the bar. At one game, I actually missed 2 penalties in the same phase. So originally I missed the penalty as a goalkeeper save there. And then the referee said, take it again because someone stepped in the box. And I blasted over the bar. So this is coming from somebody, right, who's missed 2 penalties in like 1 sitting. But I don't get paid 50 grand a week to do that. Do you know what I mean? Shocking. Caught that shit whilst on the toilet roll. It was. It needed fucking wiping the whole penalty. Hit the advertisement, boy. I know. Embarrassing attacking performance. I'd agree, to be fair. I think our whole performance is pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Yo, Miles, I'm not going to lie, right? You went from clamping down in the Burnabout to struggling at fucking Fratton Park, mate. You honestly need to have a fucking good hard look at yourself, mate, in the mirror and be like, listen, am I going to make it at Arsenal Football Club? Because you ain't made it yet. You got dropped for the Italian stallion, now you're fucking shit. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. £8 he was just trying to get in front of him, yeah. It's a tough one, but you've just got to allow the player. The problem is, the players beat you. You just got to allow him to get past you at that point. Because as soon as you make a little bit of contact, the player's going down, you're risking it. The best thing you can do is just keep the pressure on him, just hoping he messes the pass up. But the players beat you at that point, so you touch him, you're running the risk. Yes, Matty, brother, what you saying, G? All aspects of our game is embarrassing. Yeah, I'd agree, bro. I would agree. Right, well, there we have it, ladies and gents. We've hit our like target, and you know what that means. The soccer match is ours for the taking. We are going to win the game. But it's a contact sport, of course. But don't do it in the penalty box. You do it outside of the penalty box as a free kick. Do you know what I mean? No one gives a shit about giving away a free kick, but you can't do it in the penalty box. Great tackle. Could you imagine? Do you know what? Obviously, the NHL, right, is just fucking... It's like the funniest... You got lucky with that one in. Trailing leg won the ball. That they just like, if the 2 players got a grievance, they just take the gloves off and just scrap. There's like a guy in the NHL who's like 21-0 for like scraps. He hasn't lost a scrap for fucking ages. I don't know too much about the NHL, but I feel like that part of the sport is absolutely wild and it's hilarious as well. Ref. I think they draw a line at the gripping of one's neck. What's actually the maddest, like, in terms of, like, physical violence, what's the maddest thing you've seen in football? I think Cantona's fucking roundhouse, fucking wheel kick to someone in the crowd is pretty much up there. Also, I think Suarez's fucking biting of Ivanovic was pretty mad. Bowyer's and Dyer's scrap on the pitch. What else is pretty mad? Abu Dhabi fucking taking John Terry's head off. That was pretty intense. Zidane's head, but do you know what? At the time, World Cup final as well, I'm watching it, what the fuck? As a kid being like, bruh, why did he just do that? Like, even at that point as a kid, I was like 11. Even at that point, I was like, wait, surely you just don't do that in a World Cup final. It'll be at halftime. But like, even at that point, I was like, surely he was paid to do that because that was dodgy as hell. Do you know what I mean? Oh, as if I didn't update the apps, you fucking sausage. Like, surely, like, there's no way bro just did that in a World Cup final. Surely you were paid to do that. It's crazy. Robbie Fowler sniffing the line. That was so funny as well. What a mad celebration. Rice shaking his head in disgust. I know. Oliver Deck was on the pitch, mate. Ain't none of this happening. Pepe's highlights qualified. Madrid Pepe, not our one. Gotcha. I'm glad we clarified on that one. Pepe was a savage. Absolute savage. Paul Merson did that as well. Fucking hell. Doesn't surprise me about fucking Paul Merson. Right, football tenable. Let's go on up, shall we? Alrighty then. Body move. Sheffield United just scored a blast from the top of the box. What? Right. Last 10 unique managers to win the Super de Copa Spania before 2026. Don't like that one. Most expensive transfers for Spanish players. That could be a good one. Manchester United's most expensive signings under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's actually pretty difficult because who even remembers what players were bought and when? Because they've had so many managers. Most recent finalists for the Supercopa de España. Fucking hell, go away. Players used by Ruben Amorim. Right, that's where we left off last time. So I think we should do... We'll do most expensive Spanish players, then we'll do Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's ones, huh? I think we should do that. Expensive Spanish players. All right, Fernando Torres, surely, yeah? Fernando Torres got to be up there. Whoa! Bottom? Oh, Kepa Azbaragla. Got to be there. Come on, he costs loads of money. What the fuck? Oh, he's number one. There's no way he's number one. Kepa Azbaragla was number one. The most expensive. Insane. Zubamendi. Great shout. Wait. Oh, fuck. Number two. Fuck. Bro, how much did Zubamendi cost us? I mean, he's worth every penny, but damn. Fucking hell, I wasn't expecting that. What about Diego Costa? Yeah, we're on the ball already. Oh, it's Diego Costa. Ooh, number 9. Rodri. Was Rodri Spenny? Yeah. See there? Right, we're cooking, yeah. We're 5 out of 10 so far. Morata. I mean, do you know what? In terms of like the amount of money he's cost football teams in general, damn. Cucurella. Would I was gonna say Fabregas be in there, but I don't think he would. Fabregas from Arsenal to Barca or Barca to Chelsea? I'm open for suggestions. Would Fabregas be in there? I'm not sure. What about Laporte? Laporte, how much did he cost? Was he Spenny? Oh, fuck. We're going to go about 29. Yeah, we didn't get a lot, did we? No. Gonzalez. What's behind this fucker's name? Fucking hell, son. Which one, huh? I need more. I need more than just Gonzalez. Laporte. I feel like Laporte was up there. I'm sure Man City spent money. I mean, we got 3 lives. We'll give it a go. Laporte is in there. How much did Spuds play for Porro? Would he be more than Fernando Torres? I think Fernando Torres was 50 million, right? From Liverpool to Chelsea, I think. Was it Liverpool to Chelsea? I think it was, yeah. Nico Gonzalez. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? Fuck it. Pedro Porro. Why not? You got 3 lives. Nagadu. Pedro. David Villa. No. Goalkeepers. It was only... Juan Garcia wasn't a lot, was he, to Barcelona? I don't think. Centre backs, got Ramos. A lot of them just don't leave the fucking thing, do they? The Real Madrid player, fucking outside. Now them right down. Real Madrid. Gaval, fucking hell. What's his name? Dean Hoyson. What's his name? What's his name? How do you spell his name? Is it Dijan or something? What's his name? Him there. Banged it. We absolutely murdered it. 10 out of 10. Ball, not... Hit him with the Rashford now. 50 odd mil, yeah, he was a lot. We were interested in him, but didn't fancy himself getting a game. He's good though, top defender. Right, let's do Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's. Pogba? Fuck knows. I have no idea. Was Pogba and Ole signing? No. Harry Maguire. Right. Sancho, Ole signing, was he? He was, right? So Lukaku's not going to be in there. I was thinking Lukaku, but Ronaldo. Did Ronaldo cost them money though to sign? I don't think he did, right? He did. I think he was like 20 mil or something. Dan James, good shout there. Excuse me. Yeah, not fucking crying anymore, are we, dickhead? This is tough, boy. Bruno? Bruno and Ollie signing, was he? Rat Boy. Which one the Rat Boy? They got so many Rat Boys in Bruno, yeah. Goalkeepers. Surely they sign goalkeepers. Donny. Varane. Varane was a great shout, Varane. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to check some of your hard drives because there's no way you lot got better ball knowledge than me. I'm kidding. Never claimed to have great ball knowledge, by the way. Pretty standard. Diallo. Right, John, there's absolutely no way, mate. You've got ChatGPT up. I know you have. And I just can't prove it. I'm like that Dexter meme, mate, where I'm just like watching you from the side. I'm like, no. John, put the ChatGPT way, because there's no way. You know Man United like this. There's no way. If you do, touch grass. I watch Matt Goldbridge. Fair enough. Donny van der Beek married Dennis Bergkamp's daughter. Or he had a child with her. I tell you what, I hope that fucking kid can play football. And he listens to his granddad, not his dad. I watch Goldbridge in the Flying Pig. Flying Pig class. Number 4. Could I be? I got one. I've got a good one. Malasia. Oh, shit. Wan-Bissaka is a good shout, you know. Right, we're going with it. Oh, shit. Marking crisis. He is, do you know what? They deserve everything coming to them, Man United. I'll be honest with you. They've cheated the league for years. Referees in Fergie's pocket for years. And now they're getting everything coming to them. I know, they got exactly, that was my problem. They go through so many, they've spent and wasted so much money on all these shit players, and just changed managers. So like, none of these players here would get into the Arsenal team. Even when they did sign them at the time. I think Ronaldo would, but the rest of them, no, not a chance. Oh, Fernandes, sorry. Fernandes is class. I'd have him at Arsenal tomorrow. I think he's probably behind Declan Rice. And who else? Maybe one or two others, the best midfielder in the league. Bruno Fernandes is as much of a rat he is an unbelievable football player. I think he's having one of his best seasons as well, because he's just fucking quality, man. Really good football player. But I would have Fernandes tomorrow, and I think he'd be fabulous in this Arsenal team. Right, number 10 is literally impossible. I reckon there's a goalkeeper in there somewhere. What goalkeepers did they sign? I feel like it is a goalkeeper. They had De Gea. Who did they sign from the apart from the De Gea? Who was a goalkeeper after De Gea? They signed. It wasn't Onana, was it? Bruno, you dizzy's paw. Come on, G. Come on. Would you have Bruno Guimaraes? Yeah. Bruno Guimaraes is quality as well. Bruno Fernandes is quality. Very good football player. Top football player. And he's up there. I'd say top 5 midfielders in the league. In his position as well. Yeah. And he deserves to go to a big team, I reckon. Yeah, who was before who is the keeper between De Gea and Onana? Who is it? Ah, we've done so well. We're gonna get another 19 out of 20 here. They're coming back out in a sec. Because they bought Ronaldo for like 20 mil, I think. Ronaldo was like 20 mil, so it's not going to be like a fucking standout player, you know? Cavani? Fuck it. Cavani, no, it's not. Who is it? Telles. Oh my lord. Didn't even play any games. Telles. Good grief. Thought Cavani was a decent shout, but I think they got him for free, did they? Excuse me. Oh, we did well. We did well, to be fair. Another 19 out of 20. We did well. Tellez. Never heard of him. I think he played like 2 games when they realised what we were just wasted our money on. I do remember him. Portuguese, I think he is. Don't ask me what he is now, but... Right. I am kicked off. Any changes? Nah. Wouldn't imagine so. Fuck. Fucking hell, mate. He made 50 caps for Portugal or for Man United. He played that many games for Man United. Fucking hell, no wonder why they're in this shit. We did well, to be fair. Spanish transfer knowledge completed it, mate. Man United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knowledge transfers. Not bad. They need some more Arsenal ones. I wish they had like a plethora of Arsenal tenables. So I think my Arsenal knowledge is pretty decent, to be fair. Above average, I reckon. He made 50 caps for Man U. Fucking hell. How many of them were off the bench? Oh. You hit him in the bollocks? No, in the belly button. You got away with that one, mate. Do you know, I do miss playing football. It's just, at this age, mate, I'm not going on like I'm some old dog. To some of you, I'm a young pup. But at 30 years of age, because unless you're doing like warm-ups and the proper recovery and investing that time in to just go play a game of football, it's like you can't just turn up and play like I used to, and it kind of like, I don't know, kind of like demoralizes me a little bit, because I'm just like, I gotta put all this effort in just to have some fun. Maybe sometimes it is worth it, but, and then it can clash to watching Arsenal and shit. I'm just like, oh, do you know what? I can't just expect to turn up once every like 2-3 weeks and just expect to start, and I gotta sit there and watch fucking a game of football? Nah, I'm good. But it's like, I can't, like, I warm up, obviously, but it almost feels like there's never enough time to warm up. And then you come home and you gotta fucking take one step at a time on the stairs. You gotta put 2 feet on one stairs and another 2 feet on another stairs, and then sometimes you gotta walk down sideways or backwards. And then it hurts to get out of bed or to get up, or fucking you drop something, pick something up, or turn a plug on. Oh, forget about it. High studs flying in this game. Yes, love it. Need to see Havertz miss King Kai. Do you know what? In a weird way, I have missed him as well. Oh, great ball. Now, me and Kai Havertz go way back. Since he was a midfielder, honestly, he used to frustrate me more than Marino frustrates me. But as a striker in some games, loved him. But you can tell, I think, before he got injured around this time last year, he was struggling. But listen, we need somebody in there to be a striker and score goals. And if he can do that for us from now to the end of the season, I think it's trouble for everyone else. Okay, now good save, Ben White. Well done, Marino. Well done. Well done, Ben White. Love from the start, don't know why. Yeah, I feel like that with some players, you know. I felt like I with Madueke. I was thinking everybody's giving a hard time. Did they actually watch Madueke play football? Like, you're saying, oh, it's money wasted. Why were you buying a Chelsea reject? Bro, he was literally one of Chelsea's best players behind Palmer that season. You're going to talk about, like, because he wasn't in favour with Maresca, that all of a sudden he's a Chelsea reject and he's shit. Madueke was so good. I was buzzing when we signed him. And for that reason, he's always going to get my support. Last game I played was Fratton Park Tranmere Football Club against them. I hit the post. Kate was in the bar getting pissed. About 7 years ago. Fucking hell. I can't remember the last time I played football. I think, I'm not excluding 5-a-side because it doesn't really count, but 11-a-side, I think. Wait. Nah, I went training. I didn't play a game. Did I play? I can't remember. I can't remember if I did one pre-season this last summer. I don't think I did. Ball! Oh! Golazzi! Tell him shush, Gary Neville. Shush to me as well, because I criticise you. But Martinelli, with a brace. No upsets today, lads. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know there's a lot of people be in the comments. Bottle jobs, this and that. Not today. We can finally move on from the third round. And this is probably because we ain't wearing our fucking cursed white kit. Onwards we go. Quick free kick. Love that. Great ball from Jesus. Great ball. 3-1 we go in. Get in there. Come on. Pile him in. Pile him in. Good goal, huh? Not a bad ball. There's no VAR, is there? There's no VAR in the FA Cup, is there? Or is it like that's for later rounds? Should just scrap the whole shit anyway. Great goal from Martinelli, that. Is it? There's VAR in the later rounds, though, no? Or for the whole tournament, there's no VAR. Because if that's the case, I might just watch every single round. Oh, oi. My second prediction, whilst we were 2-1 up, was a 6-2. So, could we do a 6-2? It is from the semis. Like, what? Like, what's the point, innit? Like, what is the actual point? Why do that? It's fucking so stupid. From the 5th round, there's VARs there. Fuck's sake. I get obviously the lower end teams are not going to be able to contribute past the 5th round with VAR and stuff. But I'm sure they could, but more the lower grounds. But obviously it's too much of a budget. That's why it should just be fucking scrapped. Football is better without VAR. I think there needs to be an element of a oh, hang on. Oh, he's flat there. He's got out though. I think there should be an element of VAR, but it should be used in small doses. And they need to be very clear on clear and obvious. Because clear and obvious, surprisingly, ironically, it's not fucking clear and obvious. It's just not clear and obvious, is it? Of course that's a free kick. What the fuck are we watching here? Come on, Pompey manager. Don't be like that. It was quite obvious that was, mate. Come on. Don't play stupid. Lad, not a free kick. He's had no intention of winning the ball. He's just stepped across him and had his arm up. Come on. Is that when to stay as it surely would make more sense? Yeah, I think so. I just think VAR just needs to be used in very small doses, and I think put the ownership back on the team. Don't put the ownership on the referee, because then you can't really complain, can you? If you turn around and say each team's allowed 3 challenges at the referee, other than that the referee's managing the game, and if it needs to go to VAR, that's how it goes. Most sports have that. Tennis, NBA has it. Who the fuck else has it? There's other sports we're allowed to challenge, right? Challenge the referee's decision. Oi! Oh, was a bit too tight there. Oh, what am I doing, you lucky bastard? Oh, ref. Still had it, though. Oh, ref! Fucking hell. Marawaki losing jaws left and right. That's why it doesn't start. Do you know what, though? Don't get me wrong, he's not going to replace Saka, but I think in some parts of the season when he has been in better form than Saka, he deserved to have started, but we'll see. Bleach busting a nut over Jesus' pass, that bad for you, son? Kepa sending your blood pressure dangerously. Oh, yeah, he's one of those goalkeepers, isn't he? Sadly, he is one of those goalkeepers. But listen, 5 million for him, he was a steal. Especially considering he's Spain's record transfer fucking ever. Cricket has that as well. I think we should put the VAR back onto the teams and to the manager to be like, let's challenge the decision. And then it goes to VAR and then that's it. Then you'll see less of it being used. I think the offside should be automated like it was in a World Cup. That's just a quick and easy one. The obviously ball over the line, that's a quick, easy, automated one. But actual decisions on, ooh, that was a bad tackle, or ooh, that tackle wasn't as bad as we think it was. Or, nah, I think that was a penalty, or maybe he was last man, or shit like that should be just given back to the teams instead of the referees. Otherwise, let the ref the game, innit? Here we are. Oh! Penalty miss will live long in my memory. I forgot he missed the penalty, I'm not going to lie. Forgot he missed the pen. Hands all over him like a drunk at a stripper bar. We've all been there. Blame that transfer fee on just Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea just being Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea don't even like do any scouting. They just go on Fabrizio Romano's fucking Twitter page and goes, what are other teams, what players are teams interested in? Oh, let's go get him. Listen, you shouldn't be touching players though, should you? Especially if they're not your own players, you shouldn't be touching them. Ah, you lot shit out. You shit out. They all shit themselves. Fucking idiots. Ah, he's giving it the bigger now. He's back in the pitch. They all shit themselves when we stood in front of him. Man, I love Big Gabby. Sometimes he can have a wobbler, but other than that, he is the best in the world. You give it to them, and they were just like, come on, don't shit out now. You know what I mean? Big Sol. Tottenham legend there, Big Sol. Legend for all the wrong things. Mate, Sol Campbell would be quality in this Arsenal team. I feel like Sol Campbell's one of those centre-backs who could play in most eras of Premier League. Do you know what? Portsmouth was that team once upon a time. I think Gary Redknapp ruined them. I feel like as soon as they won that FA Cup, they just all went downhill for him. It's not handball. It's not below the sleeve, is it? Saying that though, who got robbed the goal yesterday? And it hit them by there. Well, on the bicep. And they said no. Was it Aston Villa or Tottenham? Can't remember. Fan saw his life flash before his eyes. I was going to say, not another one. Is there a off? I don't think so. He's on the pitch somewhere. Making his own little impact, you know? Happened in the Wrexham game, that's it. They shouldn't have been disallowed that goal, by the way, Bleach. I think it was Forest, right? I don't think they should have been disallowed that goal, Mush. I'm talking about the right one, right? Who was it? Was it the Wrexham player or was it the Forest player? I can't remember. I was like, ooh, no. That was definitely not handball. Yeah, the Forest, yeah, that's it, the Forest one. But you know what? The beauty of no VAR. Because if that stood, or if that just carried on, fucked. Looks like that Deadpool money was being put to good use, huh? That was it, the Forest game. I can't remember who it was. Was it Hudson-Odoi? That's why you don't like VAR. Makes sense now. Can't pay off the referees. Are we making any subs anytime soon or what? I tell you who could get onto the pitch. Fucking Victor Gyökeres and try and find himself a goal. Got two boys coming on for Portsmouth. Douglas Luiz. My bad, bro. I watched so much football, like, this morning. I just can't fucking picture what shit was going on. Kind of makes sense now. It's Douglas Luiz. He used to play for Aston Villa, and I thought it happened in the Aston Villa game, bro. It was Douglas Luiz. Now it makes sense. Time to find out if he's a championship striker. Facts. We can get Gyökeres on to get a goal. Come on. We need stat padding. We need to keep people off his name, you know? We need him full of confidence. We can't have people saying, oh, he's 0-5 games now. He's 0-6. He's 0-7. No. We'll have more chance of Madueke scoring a penalty than Gyökeres scoring. Oh, we've all lost faith in him, bless him. I feel like it's his own fault, though, huh? Every time you watch it, though, like it hit his elbow. Oh, behave. I'm sure it's hit him there. Like, anything below the sleeve, it's not a... What do you call it? It's not on ball, is it? I'm sure it hit him in the armpit. Listen, to be fair, I feel like Arteta really... I mean, he can have some complaints about the game, but I wouldn't, like, slew the entire team. Oh, Madueke's too easy. Do you know what I mean? You've made... How many changes has he made? Yeah, apart from Gabriel. Oh, shit. Apart from Gabriel, everyone's... You know, everything's a change. So I think... you make 10 changes, you're gonna expect, especially against a championship team. We mustn't discredit championship teams because they're only a step lower than. Oh, Ben White, you just left him. You just left your legs open. Do you know what I mean? I think we mustn't forget. The championship is only a step lower than the Premier League, and some teams can be tricky, especially away. I think if we were playing these at home, we would have smashed them, but we mustn't forget. And it's been raining as well, so... Ben White always does that. He lets people mag him just so he can shove him. Honestly, is Messi playing? Honestly, what did Douglas Luiz handball it? That's all I got to ask. That's my question. Do you know why he done that to who did Ben White do that to? He done that to Curtis Jones. When Curtis Jones megged him, he just fucking threw him to the floor. But yeah, I think when you make 10 changes, it's always going to be as much as we'd want it to be to smash him. Which, to be fair, 3-1 I think is a justified result at the minute. We can't discredit the performance too bad, you know? Some of these have never played with each other. Like Waneri, when was the last time he played a fucking game? When was the last time Eze started a game? Oh, lucky Jesus. I tell you what, though, Pooley's done well against Jesus today. I think he should be quite happy with himself how he's played. See that? Ben White was like, nah, I'm not passing it back to Kepa. Not a fucking chance. Timber and Havertz coming on. Oh, here we are then. There we are, yeah. Where's my timer backwards? And Odegaard. There we are then. King Kai. Gotta get himself a goal. Well done, Jesus. Ball! No, God. What a ball that was. Out wide, quicker. Oh, fuck off, Lewis Skelly. I think he was already slipping there, ref. White is a donkey. Do you know what? I think he's fucked. Honestly, I think he's fucked. That's why he's coming off. He's blowing out of his ass. His first game, his first starting like what? A month or a couple of months? Since he got injured for playing too many games. Do you know what? Jesus, he hadn't done too bad. He set up a goal, to be fair to him. He should have had the penalty, in my honest opinion. The striker should be taking the penalties, nobody else. I think Regan's done pretty well against him today, to be fair. Let's get Odegaard back up to speed again, shall we? Is he any good at any pens? Do you know what? That's a good point, actually. Good point. As a striker, you should be able to take penalties. 100%. Get out, ref. Hands all over there. I actually don't remember him taking any penalties. But as a striker, you should be able to take penalties and you should be putting them in the net. Ref, what the fuck? Are you complaining about that in that job? How was he complaining about that? He's just fucking swung him around. And lunatic. Up to for the rest of the day. Oh, bro, I don't even know, to be honest with you. We initially took the baby down his granddad's for a few hours just so we can clear out the attic. But I woke up feeling like I've just had a fucking night on tequila and whiskey at the same time. Head spinning. Fucking standing up. I'm like all over the shop. So, yeah, that kind of went out the window. So, I spent the morning and the early afternoon just watching highlights, mate. So I think, and she was just doing some meal prep. Here we go. Ah, great defender. Well done, Pooley. Well done, son. Me personally, call me biased, but I think Regan has been Portsmouth's best player. They've held 3, but honestly, I think he's done really well against Gabby Jesus, and he's just done a fucking wonderful little block there. But for the rest of the day, rest of the day, oh, I ain't got a fucking clue much, to be honest with you. I think the rest of the day I'll be lying on the sofa. There we go, Madueke. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Absolutely stop it. It's a hat-trick of set pieces. It's a hat-trick of set pieces. Martinelli. What a player. Hat-trick for Martinelli. And do you know what's funny, right? I said, Martinelli, you cannot be doing the behaviour that you're doing unless you're scoring goals. And boy, he turned up with a hat-trick. Martinelli. On the headers as well. Listen, when one Gabriel can't score from corners, the other one will just fill in nicely. Martinelli rising like a salmon. Like a salmon from the Amazon River. 4-1. Get in there. Do do do. Gabriel Martinelli. Unbelievable. Hey, listen, there's one thing to do to shut up the haters. Me being one of them, I was on his ass because I thought his behaviour was terrible. But we can move on. We can no longer call him Martin Chavanelli. We call him Martin Hatchinelli, okay? That's his new name. We don't call him Martin Chavanelli. We call him Martin Hatchinelli. Martin Hedanelli, Martin Set-Piece-Anelli, Martin Hatchickanelli. That's what we call him. Get in there. The Man United game. Do you know what, John? Truthfully honest with you, I would rather clear out the attic. Nah, I'm probably not going to watch a Man United game. Maybe. Usually, if it's like 0-0 and it's heading to like extra time or something, maybe I'll watch it. If they're like drawing, I'll probably watch the end of it. But I can't stomach watching Man United. Especially if they're playing good as well. I'm like, oh, fuck off, will you? Triple Lenny. 1, 2, 3 and Ellie. Salmon coming on. Good on the lad. Ball! Oi. Jerry's behaviour was only bad because Bradley was actually... Well, to be honest with you, I think it's just a lesson for football players. A, don't pretend to get hurt when time's running out, you know? That's lesson number 1. And 2, if a player's acting like they're really hurt, don't touch it. Like, what's the need in doing it? People saying like, oh, okay, he rolled a yard onto the pitch. He didn't. He just scooted himself a little bit onto the pitch because the player probably told him, move a little bit up. But there's a reason why Rice, who was literally right next to Bradley, didn't shove him or grab him or push him either. Do you know what I mean? So I just think it's a lesson. A, first of all, don't waste time because, you know, the boy who cried wolf, that was the whole situation. And B, like, don't shove the player. Because ultimately, the ref's going to add the time on anyway, so why get any feelings about it? You know? When we get an Elden Ring stream, fucking hell. Do you know what? I'm pretty much half debating because I might need to in the summer. I might do a, because I can't do it on this channel, I might just do a little gaming channel. Ah, here we are, Marley Salmon, youngest ever Arsenal player to represent us in the FA Cup. Love that for the kid. Love that for him. But yeah, maybe. I might do a gaming channel soon. I think that should be the move. Oh, we nearly had it. Salmon and white rice. Fuck. Nearly had it. Ben White's off the pitch. I don't think Rice is on the bench. Rice is on the bench, obviously. Elden Ring. Oh, fuck it hell. Talking myself into something now. But yeah, I was thinking of doing it just because, like, I think I don't want to do anything on this channel because this is just mainly football, you know? And YouTube will have a fucking panic attack going, ah! But yeah, I might do a second channel. I've been wanting to for a while. It's just like, you know, commit, you know? Commit to it. Do 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 do. Right, we're gonna get another. Oh, Eze didn't come off for Odegaard. Oh, that's interesting. Waneri come off then. I didn't really see who came off. So Eze's moved on to the left wing. Gotcha. Timber. I tell you what, it would be difficult not to give Martinelli man of the match for scoring a hat-trick, but my second man of the match would be Mikel Merino. I think Mikel Merino is being very good today. Oh, no, God, man. Fucking just got yourself into trouble there. Fucking hell, Ryan, why can you do that for the first goal, mate? Ah, it was a harder save to make this one. Come on, don't let him have another one. Gee whiz, huh? Ah, fuck off. Do you crave power or understanding? I'm guessing this is an Elden Ring question. Do I crave power or understanding? I would probably say understanding. If you ask me personally, understanding. If you ask me in terms of if I'm playing a game, probably power, to be fair. Give me all the power so I can just wreck everybody. But in life, understanding. I don't want to do a power for. Referee's had a pretty good game as well. We mustn't forget it's been raining as well. What league is Mansfield in? Because they're absolutely whipping Sheffield United. Tackle. Look at Marino. He's fucking... Do you know what, right? What did we sign Norgard for? We had a top quality number 6 waiting in the ranks in case Supermendi got injured. Genuinely, I think Mikel Merino is putting in one of his best Arsenal performances I've seen. Albeit it is against Championship side Portsmouth. But as a number 6, he's done all right. We'll soon see if he can do it in the Premier League, but... Well, hopefully not soon, but... That's some good number 6 cover there. Look at him dropping in again in the right positions. Fair play to him. League One. Whoa. Sometimes there's no shame in losing to a team a league below you, you know? I think it's hilarious we conceded within 3 minutes, but... I mean, we did score 5 minutes after, but... For a moment there... I think we were all thinking, fuck. I know the guard. Oh, Marino! Is that? Ooh! There's Messi. There he is. He's there somewhere. I just think Eze's problem, he's occupying the wrong spaces at the minute, and that just comes from a lack of understanding in the team. If we're talking about game knowledge or game power understanding, I think Eze's looking for understanding here because I think he's just occupying the wrong spaces. Supermendi on for Martinelli. Well, I'm confused here. Where was Martinelli playing? Wait, what? So Martinelli was on the left. Ah, so Eze's dropped deeper or Odegaard's dropped deeper. I got you. Don't let him crawl on the pitch. Martinelli's already been subbed off. You'll shove him straight back off. Oh, fucking hell. Listen. If he's feeling the back of his leg and he's dropped like that, 100% his hamstring's gone. I don't know if anybody has ever done their hamstring, but you may as well have fucking Bradley Cooper from that sniper film just fucking take out that hamstring, mate, because that is gone. It's like being shot in the leg. Worst injury I've ever done. It was a five-a-side. I felt something pop in my knee. I'm not sure what it was, but it popped, and it literally felt like there was like there was like a water balloon inside my knee that was full of like hot water. And it popped, and my knee just got really warm. I have no idea what it was. But I did it about 6-7 years ago. Couldn't really walk properly. I didn't even bother going to the hospital. I just thought, fuck it, my knee's injured, and I just can't play football for a while. And then I just let it self-heal. I have no idea what it was. Just kind of let it self-heal, and my knee works absolutely fine. But it was like lingering a lot. But I've done my hamstring before. That was fucking brutal. Because you do your hamstring and you'd be like, oh, do you know what? I feel all right. And then you can just feel it twinge again. You're like, I'm not all right. Eze! Oh, he's missed it fucking completely. What else I did? My calf was the fucking most annoying. Because your calf, again, you feel like you're all right. And then it just goes again. And it just takes a while. Once you think you're out the clear, it'll fucking go again. I should have told him legs are not meant to kick a ball. Yeah. Here we go. Another set piece anyway. It's going in the back of the net anyway, this. It's going in the back of the net. Ball. Well done, Pooley. Getting cramps hamstring is the worst. Oh, yeah. It's just painful, isn't it? Goes quite quickly, but I think cramp at the bottom of your foot is the worst as well. As a man, obviously I know women have worse cramps, but you have a cramp in the bottom of your foot, that's a killer because you can't really like get a proper stretch out on it. Cramp at the bottom of your foot, oh fucking hell. Had cramp in your arse cheek as well. Ah, bro. Richarlison went off with a hammy yesterday. I was for a split second going to say good, but that's not nice, is it? Not very Christian of me to say good. But all I will say is, you know, get well not so soon. Cramp in the arse cheek, cramp in the bottom of the foot, killer. Hamstring one, yeah, it's horrible. But you can almost stretch it out quite quickly. And those ones down there, you can't quite stretch out so fast. Had cramp in your bicep as well. Whoa. Calf cramps, yeah. Away she goes. Oh, what we got? 3 minutes. Not gonna be much added, is there? To be fair, Portsmouth, they give their fans something to have some faith about. Give them something excited to be about. Give them something to be excited about. But do you know what I mean? When you're playing the best team in the entire world, it's a bit difficult, you know. Go on. I mean, they say it's not enough, but he has fucking just like badged him like in the back. Do you know what I mean? Just because there's been no pull or any, like, if somebody's running and cutting across you at that pace and you haven't got Madawaki's got the better of the player. For me, I don't know. It's a soft penalty, but it is a foul. Exactly same thing, no penalty. Nah, the other one was a lot more blatant. That one was a bit soft. If it's outside of the box, let's give it as a free kick. Do you know what I mean? Don't deserve another one after embarrassing miss. Do you know what? Madawaki as well. I know for a fact he would grab it again and take the penalty again. You can't miss a penalty, bro. He missed the target. I can understand if there's like huge implications because pressure does get to you. Like, it really does. So, like, if it's like a cup final, like, could you imagine taking penalties at the World Cup final? Do you know the balls it would take? Like, fair play to the Argentina players, because I don't think they missed the penalty. The amount of balls you need to have to take a penalty is ridiculous. It takes a lot of balls, especially a World Cup final as well. You've got the whole world watching. You've got the weight of your country on your shoulders. Crazy. I couldn't, me. I think I'd pass out walking up to take the penalty. So much pressure. No point giving us a penalty. Pretty much wrapped up now. I don't feel like Arteta could complain about the first half, do you know what I mean? But I think we've pretty much dominated him second half, so just move on, innit? Onwards we go. Still in the cup, which is always surprises me with the FA Cup because the last few years we just don't get far. Chelsea Wednesday though, 8 o'clock. How's Man United getting on? 0-0 or? Let's have a look at this shit, yeah. Oh no, R4, my bad. This is playing R4. I thought they were starting now. Ball. Oh. Marino, that's the worst thing you've done all game, Mush. R4. It might be background noise, I reckon. Well done, Salmon. Fucking hell, far do you want to be offside, Havertz? Jeez. Routine. Oh. Havertz. Lucky Shen. And there she goes. Panic over. Job done. Job done. Fair plays to Portsmouth. Listen, they give him something to believe in. Just weren't good enough, though. The guys had the ball like 3 times. Oh, come on. Get off his dick. Listen, we can go into performances, but do you know what? We'll take it. I think the next round draw is after the Liverpool game on Monday. Can't take the match ball after that trick from set pieces. Of course he can. Wait, did we score 4 goals from 4 set pieces? Did we score all 4 goals from set pieces? We did, right? Is that what we did? If so, crazy work. Devious work. But we'll take that. And we mustn't forget it'd been raining as well, so onwards we go, I suppose. But bigger fish to fry. We've got Wednesday, Chelsea away for the first leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So we'll be there. We'll be there about 5 minutes before kickoff. So we shall see you. We shall be seeing you. But as always, appreciate you very much for coming in and keeping your boy company and watching the game together. John, I appreciate the donation, brother. You know where it's going. Straight to the old Wrexham fund for the next football shirt we're gonna get. But I appreciate GG's onwards. Wednesday, Chelsea. Let's get a win. Make lives easier and do the job. And the final we go into Wembley against potentially what probably will be Man City. So see you there on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.